You all think that you actually know the pain that lives inside most people. But I'm here to say you're wrong. Because it doesn't matter how many times or how many people you meet, you don't know the true sorrow that lives inside of them, that breathes deep beneath the surface until you tear them apart and look inside yourself and try to realize how much suffering they went through when they were a kid. No matter how many times you try to figure it out, it's impossible. You cannot understand everyone's suffering. Even when you were a kid, a bully, somebody who didn't even fit in with the crowd, you can't understand somebody who was abused or beaten unless it happened to you and you understood their pain, or you felt the same world they did, of the depression and sorrow that lived deep inside. You locked away your heart and you still deny. Even though you have some friends that have your back, you still push them away and you hide behind a mask. The fake smiles you show to everybody. Even the smile in the eyes and the tears when you're truly happy, they're all lies. But when you finally truly see that yourself doesn't know true misery until you see your life flash before your eyes, or you see somebody start to cry over your life being dead and over. Once you see this, you'll understand pain. You'll understand the misery and suffering these days. Or when you kill some kid for a few seconds with your bare hands, you'll understand you have the power to destroy. Doesn't matter who you are, tall and skinny, big and buff, large, fat, doesn't matter your body type, or how tall or how short you are. It is all a matter of life and death, to see if you see it as a war or a game. When you walk through the hallways and you pick on the kid that sticks out the most, remember, their pain will soon overflow them, and they will come for you, and you will not know what to do when they show you the misery you showed them. Just because you were tortured does not mean you torture others, even when you know it's wrong. Doesn't mean you go home and you cry about it. You apologize for it. Doesn't matter even if you're there when you say sorry. It just matters that they know you are. Because if you're not, you might end up the dude who starts the flare of the bomb that explodes. You might be the dude who ends up shot and dead in an alleyway. Doesn't matter who you were or what you do, as long as you treat people the way you truly treat everyone, your family, your friends, you all treat them the same. You don't shit on them behind their backs, because if you do, proves you're weak, proves you have no soul, no backbone. You have no cojones. You got no balls or tits. You're just a poser who hides behind the shadows and pulls the strings like a puppeteer. But I'm sorry, you can't control life like you do a puppet. Even when you try to destroy it, it doesn't work out as well as you think it does. Because sooner or later, you'll feel someone's pain. You'll understand where they come from. A broken home, a family that abused or lied, a brother that tried to kill, a person that flamed anger for revenge, a fuse that never will go out. When you finally understand this, you will truly know everyone's pain. On the other hand, when you look at the people around you in the group as they make the wrong choices, will you stick up for the dude that they shoved down? Will you stick up for the dude that they were pushing around? I doubt it, because most of you turn the other cheek or walk away or act like it's no big deal. But I'm here to say, one of these days, they will. They will end up becoming murderers, robbers, thieves. Somebody you can't trust, even through the pain and misery. There'll be people who will lie and cheat you out of respect. They won't give you any doubt or anything. They won't think twice about taking your life. I'm sorry you got to realize that this is real. This is a war. Life, school, work, anywhere. It's a war to see who survives. The strong survive. The weak get crushed beneath their feet. But when you crush one weak person enough, you give them the determination to kill. And when they get the determination to kill, you better watch yourself, because they'll be coming for you. No one else. You. They might start with a victim of your friends, or they'll just come straight for you. But I'm here to say, when you look at somebody, treat them with the respect you treat yourself with. Because if you don't, you end up gonna die. Or worse, you might be nowhere. You might not even be able to be figured out. Might not be able to be recognized. Because if you don't see everyone's sorrow in the way they walk, or the way they speak, or the fake smiles and the fake looks they give, doesn't mean anything. They locked away their heart long ago. The people you pick on, the people you try to crush beneath your feet, you think you're high and mighty, but I'm sorry to say that they're not just a freak. No one's normal. Even though most people say, I'm the normal one in the group, none of you are normal. You all have something wrong with you. Everyone does. You got a broken family, a father who drinks, a father who does drugs, or parents do drugs. You got people who get shot. You got gang members that hang out with your family. You got people who don't even understand the name or the meaning of family. You got the people from the broken homes, the people who were abused, the people who were beaten. You got the people who almost died when they were 8. You got the people who want to take their lives. And I'm sorry, that's just a disgrace. You get bullied enough, you need to back away. Just because you got bullied when you were a freshman or whatever, when you were in high school, doesn't mean shit. You cannot take your anger out on somebody else younger than you. It's not cool. It's not respectful. It's a disgrace and shows that you are weak. No matter how many times you try to hide your true feelings, deep in, you know you're in the wrong. You try to hide it, but I'm sorry, you're wrong. You got to watch yourself, no matter where you are. Keep your back against the wall, so then you don't get stabbed from behind by one of your closest allies. No matter who they are, you can't trust them. Nowadays, everyone's getting stabbed in the back. Family, doesn't mean nothing. Friends, doesn't mean nothing. Girlfriend, boyfriend, don't mean nothing. Everyone's out to change something about someone. Don't change yourself for anyone. Remember, you are you for the one reason. You are you, no matter where it goes. Follow your true serum. Follow your true heart. Because once you follow it, once you know what you want to do, you can achieve it. Don't let no one drag you down. Don't let no one tell you no. You gotta believe in yourself. And if you can't believe in yourself, then I'm sorry. You can't get no one to believe in you. You gotta follow yourself no matter where you go. You gotta believe in yourself no matter how many times you're turned away. You gotta find something that you actually truly love. Dating, sports, music, writing, anything. You could like drawing. Anything you like. Creating games, playing games. If you love it so much, do it. But if you can't, find a way to believe in yourself and take the names that were given to you in high school. Accept the reality that people are telling you, you can't do this, you can't do that. But I'm here to say, I'm sorry. You can do what you want to as long as you put your mind to it. You could destroy the world. You can be the next inventor of the next electronics. You could be the dude who tests the new video games. You could be the dude who slams dunks and beats everyone's records. If you put your mind to it, no matter where you go, no matter how many times everyone turns you down, you gotta keep fighting. Like when Rocky fought freaking Balboa. When Rocky fought Balboa, who won? Rocky did. Rocky fought himself so many times on his way to the top, to the champ. Balboa versus Balboa, Rocky versus Rocky. No matter where you go, you gotta fight yourself. You gotta destroy the walls in your self-conscious that are telling you no. You gotta look at people and tell them, I'm sorry. Fuck you. I gotta go. You can't stand there and let yourself be controlled by everyone. No matter who they are, family, parents, even friends. You can't let them control your life. You gotta take your life, put it in your own hands, carry it, treat it like it was nothing. Once that flame goes out, you're gone, you're dead. Doesn't matter who you are. Once that fire inside your eyes die out, you're gone, you're dead. So you keep on fighting, keep swinging them fists, keep stepping forward until the end. Because once you take that last step and you reach your goals, you'll know what true happiness is. It doesn't matter who you are. Trailer park trash, white trash, black, Asian. It doesn't matter. You could be Europe, you could be German, French, Irish, Sweden. You can be full-blown Canadian. Doesn't matter where you come from, as long as you're willing to push forward and fight through everyone's ridicules. Doesn't matter who they are, as long as you fight your way through, and you look at them and you tell them you don't give a shit about what they have to say, then you know you'll make where you want to go. You'll make your own path to the top. You'll destroy everywhere you go. You'll be the dude who's lit from both ends like a freaking stick of dynamite with 2 fuses. You'll be the dude when he finally erupts, everyone's gonna know what's fucking up. Nobody's gonna stop you after this. As long as you fight forward, no one's gonna quit. As long as you cry, people will wish that you do die. But you gotta stand up for yourself. No one's gonna do it for you. Unless you know me. If you know me, good for you. But I'm sorry I'm not there for you. You stand up for yourself. Get up on your own 2 feet and push forward. Words are words, yes. But do they hurt? Yes. Do you take everyone's trash talk? No. You gotta stand for yourself with your own 2 feet. Destroy the brick wall in front of you. Doesn't matter who they are. Look at them and tell them to fuck them. Look at them and tell them you don't know me. You can't tell me my responsibilities. You can't tell them. You can't tell me that you don't know my pain. You can't tell me that you've never felt ashamed. Sorry, you gotta fight your way through life. Doesn't matter who the fuck you are. You gotta push forward until the very end and never die. Never cry. Keep fighting and pushing forward until the end of your life. Make it where your goal comes true. Doesn't matter if it's now, later, sometime in the near future, when you're 80, right before your deathbed. Doesn't matter as long as you reach the goal you choose. You gotta look at everybody and tell them, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit anymore. No matter where you go, you can't look back anymore. Every time you look at me, I'm sorry. You can't discriminate on me anymore. Most people are tired of saying I'm not the one who looks perfect. You can be pretty as long as you say you are. You can be handsome as long as you say you are. You can be anything you truly want as long as you say. But once you say that you ain't, that's when you drop down to the pool of despair and wish to die or sacrifice others. It doesn't matter if you take pills or smoke weed, do anything, as long as you're willing to get up on your own 2 feet and push forward. You push forward, you move on. You push forward, you forget the past. You keep pushing forward, your mind goes blank. But you wanna know what? The more your mind goes forward, the better you're off. Because then you're not dwelling on the past any longer. You're fighting the future. And it doesn't matter any longer. So this is all I gotta say. Respect yourself and everyone around you. Don't pick on the kid who sticks out, or the weakling nerds, or the people who are geeks who sit there on their computers all day. Don't pick on the popular kids. Don't be the bully in your school. Stand up for yourselves and make sure you know what's right. Doesn't matter how many times. Just make sure you fight.